Alright everybody, welcome back to Colsey Parent Studios, where we do not condone BDSM of any sort. If I ever had to hit a woman, I'd cry. I do, however, support hitting children. I just can't find a good way to start that. So lately there's been a little bit of a discussion going around as Scotland is becoming another European country to ban hitting your kids. Wow. There's a lot of European countries that actually have laws against hitting your children, and so it's raised a couple questions about whether or not it should be legal to hit your kids here in America. Personally, I believe that every child from the ages of 3 to 10 should get their ass beat from time to time. Especially this guy. Like, if this was my kid, I'd probably beat the fuck. Look, the thing is you gotta teach kids kinetically. Alright? From a young age, that's how they learn things. Like, kids are just stupid, man. Like, they will do the same thing over and over and over again until something actually makes them listen. Pretty much everyone's experienced that whole cliche story, you know, mom says don't touch the pot is hot, it'll burn you. And you don't listen, you touch the pot, you get burned. Eventually you figure it out. And that's why parents gotta hit their kids. Because sometimes you don't figure things out. Some things don't have a physical consequence. Like acting like a head ass in the mall because your mom ain't gonna buy you the newest Studio Ghibli film from Barnes & Noble. That's not gonna hurt you. It's just gonna make you look like an idiot and embarrass your parents. And kids don't get that because they're all brain damaged. A swift little smack on the behind will get you set right away. Because number one, that's embarrassing as hell, alright? Getting smacked in front of your friends, alright? No kid will ever want to go through that again. And number two, it helps parents get a little bit of stress out. Come on, parents. Come on, sometimes you need that, right? Don't lie. But everybody wins, right? You know, like after enough times, you kind of get the picture and you don't act like an idiot in public. When I was younger, my dad had a strategy. He wouldn't hit me in public. If I was acting a fool, he'd basically just kind of lean in, get real close, and just say, "When we get home." Those 4 words, "when we get home," would scare the living daylights out of me, right? Like I knew when I got home, I was going to die. Now, you want an example of what happens when you don't properly punish your kids? Just take a look at Jake Paul or Rice Gum, right? Like, based on the way those guys act in public, I'm pretty sure neither of their parents have ever laid a hand on them. This is the face of a man whose parents have never pulled down his little tighty-whities and smacked the privilege out of his pasty ass cheeks. Like, I'm pretty sure 99% of the people who didn't get punished as kids grew up to act like that or write about feminism while sexually harassing multiple women in the background. Like, I imagine Harvey Weinstein's parents probably caught him watching like rape fantasy porn and just said, "Really, son? A family iPad? Come here."
Now, honey, don't you hit that child, because he's going to grow up one day, and he's going to do great things, and you can't do that to him. You can't hurt him, alright? You don't hit him. It's wrong to hit your kids.
You're right. Yeah.
I'm telling you right now.
What do we have to do here?
Nothing. I'm gonna take a shower. You sit there and have a drink. Water.
I don't drink.
have
Can
a
I
glass
stay
of
on the bar?
No, on everything. I'm a famous guy.
I'm feeling very comfortable right
Please
now.
come in now.
Harvey, why? You were my man, Harvey. You were my boy. Why? Harvey! You were the chosen one!
I swear, my children. Please come in.
It was said that you would destroy this and not join them!
Don't ruin your friendship with me for 5 minutes.
Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying, that that's the only way to punish your kids is by hitting them. I'm just saying that it's a really solid way of both getting the message across and understanding it. And at the same time, I'm also saying that's not the only way to get a message across to your kids, alright? Like, there's a difference between physical punishment and straight up abuse, right? Like, you can spank your kids and then sit down and teach them a lesson now that you've got your attention without hitting them all the time or bruising them, because all you're gonna do is just undermine your entire argument and then make your kids resent you, and then you're just gonna damage them. Like, you don't want to do that, come on. But I think I'm a pretty good example of, like, proper punishment, right? Like, my parents beat me and look how I turned out.
Oh, that sounded like that. What game drama?
What the?
You want penis enlargement pills?
Oh, look at that. Yeah, we are sexy. We are ready to fight some titans.
Oh, that's awful. I'll flash their numbers on the screen if any of you new parents want to reference them, and call them up, shoot them a call right now, and just ask them about it. That's the point of this video, man. In the end, I don't really care. It don't affect me. I've been beat. I'm done. I'm just gonna let you know. I will beat the living daylights out of my children. Right? Like, if my kid's acting like an idiot, I'm gonna smack the shit.
Hey, Dad, can I have a Pop-Tart?
No, we're not getting Pop-Tarts today.
But I want a Pop-Tart.
We're not getting Pop-Tarts.
Can I have
We're
Pop-Tart?
not gonna get Pop-Tarts.
Dad!
We're not doing a Pop-Tart. We're not having Pop-Tarts.
Dad!
We're
I
not
want
getting
Pop-Tart!
Pop-Tarts. I'm telling you right now,
Dad,
we're not
give
gonna
me
get
Pop-Tart.
Pop-Tarts. That's it.
Ow. Dad! 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 No! Ow, stop!
Be your children. There's hardly any consequences. Be your children, so they won't grow to be a joke. Be your children, and blame your divorce on them. Be your children. Whoa, whoa. Listen, parents, I know you got your favorites, so just hit the one you like the least. Stop being pussies and teach your kids a lesson that not everything is up to them. Stop breeding spoiled brats that hate you, and maybe be a parent for once. So be your children. There's hardly any consequences. Be your children, so they won't grow to be a joke. Be your children. The divorce is the little fucker's fault. Be your children. Whoa, whoa.
Don't ruin your friendship with me for 5 minutes.
I know.